Beauties, welcome back to my channel. I am Lay. If you are new, make sure that you subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up if you like inspired looks like this. Today's look is going to be this fiery red, I guess it's like a burnt reddish copper orange. I don't know. It's a hot look, if I do say so myself. This look is using the new Urban Decay Naked Heat palette. I know there are hundreds of videos on here about this palette, but this is just my spin on things. So I came up with this look today. It's a really nice, simple, it's a hot look. It's the Naked Heat palette. It's a hot look. So today I used this palette. If you follow me or if you are subscribed, shameless plug, then you would have seen that I hauled this a couple days ago. And my thoughts on the palette: the eyeshadows are extremely pigmented. They are really nice. They swatch well. As you know, sometimes Callie likes to make an appearance. Anyways, like I was saying about the Naked Heat palette, if you have any neutral palettes, the only thing I will say is these eyeshadows are more red tone, more like burnt red, brick reds. So if you don't have anything like that, I would suggest it. But like the Morphe 35O, that's the only one, and like the 35R and all that other stuff that I can think of that has colors similar to that. So you can create this look using a more affordable palette, but if you want this pigmentation and this quality, my mom always says you get what you pay for. Urban Decay does do a great job of mixing their shadows, so I will say that they are nicely pressed and they do give off a nice amount of pigment. It's not too much, you don't get too much kickback, so I did enjoy it. I came up with this look, which is, you know, a fire look. I mean, it's Naked Heat. And to see how to get this Naked Heat look, make sure that you stay tuned and keep watching. So I'm going to go ahead and finish my eyebrows. This is just me feathering it off with my brow gel. I do have a video that shows in depth how I do my brows, and you can just click on the card above to follow that. So right here, I'm just going to go ahead and start by moisturizing my under eye before I add any concealer or powder under there, because I do get really dry. This is just a Fresh Beauty under eye cream, and I will have the detailed description of it down below. This is the Agave Lip Mask by Bite Beauty. Now to prime my skin, I'm using the Black Radiance True Complexion Primer. Now this is a mattifying primer. This primer definitely sucks up any oils that you don't want on your face, so it's a great primer and inexpensive. So right here I couldn't decide whether I wanted to use the Maybelline Matte and Poreless or the Sonia Kashuk, but I did use this Maybelline BB cream and I mixed it with the Sonia Kashuk. That ended up being the foundation that I chose. And with my beauty blender, I'm just dabbing it ever so slightly onto my skin. I like to do soft dabs over the skin because I don't like to push the product too deep into my pores. It ends up making your pores clog, causing you to produce more oils, and it just messes up your foundation throughout the day. So I like to place it on top of the primer. Now for my concealer, I'm using the Nars Soft Matte and this Wet n Wild Mega Glow Makeup Stick. This is in the shade You're a Natural, and the Nars is in the shade Ginger. Now combining these two, I wouldn't recommend. They are not good together. It did start to clump up underneath my eyes, but I somehow made it work. So right here, I'm just blending that all in using my beauty blender, but again, I would not recommend this combination. Now for my contour, I don't know why I showed both. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contour Stick, and this is in the shade Call Me a Maple. So I went ahead and I took my dual fiber angle brush and I mixed that in. And I went ahead and blended that out. I really like these contour sticks by Wet n Wild. They're a great alternative for the KKW ones. Now right here I was testing this powder out. This is the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 30 Medium Deep. And I wasn't sure if it was going to work for my complexion, but it ended up actually working. So I went ahead and set under my eyes, and then later on you'll see I set all of my highlighted areas with it. I'm going to dust the powder off with my large brush first. But like I said, this powder is amazing. If you're looking for a good drugstore loose powder, this is a great choice. Now on to the eyes. As you all know, I love to prime my eyes with the MAC 24-Hour Extended Eye Base. It is my absolute favorite. So for right here, I'm going to set that primer using the Makeup Forever HD in the shade number 2. So to start with my transition color, I'm going in with the shade Low Blow and a fluffy Zoeva brush. You want to go in small circular motions, back and forth windshield wiper motions, and just kind of blending out the edges so it kind of has a blown out effect. This palette can have some fallout, so I do suggest maybe putting a little bit of loose powder under your eye to catch that fallout. Now going in with the shade He Devil, I'm using the Sigma E35, which is just a more tapered fluffy brush, and I'm placing that right underneath the Low Blow shade using windshield wiper motions, and of course placing it downwards a little bit. Now with that same fluffy brush that we use for our transition color, we're just going to blend out the edges. Doing this step helps combine Low Blow and He Devil together to create a seamless transition. Now for my lid, I'm going to use the NYX Mixing Medium, which I absolutely love. I'm going in with the shade Dirty Talk, and I'm going to start by putting the mixing medium all on my lid and then placing Dirty Talk right on top of it. This will just make sure that this eyeshadow sticks to my eyelid and doesn't transfer into my crease. So to deepen out the outer corners, I'm going in with En Fuego, and this is a chocolate brown with like purple undertones. And that's just going to help kind of deepen the outer corners. Now we're going to dust away that extra powder. And I'm going to go ahead and add my mascara and my eyeliner. This is the ColourPop GetPaid, so it's a rose gold eyeliner. I think it paired really well with this look. So now we're going to start by blowing out our lower lash line. I'm going to start with the color He Devil this time, and then I'm going to smoke it out by using En Fuego at the bottom. This just helps give a daytime smoky look. So click on the card here to see how I do my eyeliner and my lashes, and this is how it looks after I place it on. And now we're going in with blush. This is the Maybelline Fit Me blush in the shade Rose. I really like this blush and I want to get more. And now for highlight, I mean, come on, I had to use something that had like a reddish tone to it, red or pink. And so this is the Dose of Colors highlight in the shade Melonade. I absolutely love this highlight. I mentioned it in one of my other favorites videos. It is the most beautiful pinky highlight for deeper skin tones. Like, it's so pretty. So for lips, I'm going to go ahead and line my lips with the Bare Minerals lip liner in the shade Attitude. And I'm going to place this Vivid Lip Lacquer by Maybelline in the shade Unreal as my lip gloss. This is as if like a liquid lipstick and a lip gloss had a baby. I love this color. And then you can go ahead and set your face, and that completes this look. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're new, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel, and I appreciate you visiting me. If you are a longtime subscriber, thank you so much for your support. Until next time, beauties, stay blessed.